Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my How to Travel Guide, my step-by-step guide to planning your own trips and travels. So in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about accommodations slash where we're going to live and sleep when we're on the road. Hotels. Now hotels will generally be the most expensive type of accommodation, but they're also really nice and private and safe and clean, and they've got a lot of other amenities that come along with them. So if you're looking for something hotel-y, then go for a hotel. Also, did you know that when you are booking hotel rooms, generally last minute, you can ask for discounts on the room? Yep, the prices that are listed on their website are never really the final price, because at the end of the day, most hotels would rather fill that room with a person for the night or anybody for the night than to leave it empty. They make more money by selling that room, even if they sell it at a discount. Ask if you have any discounts. Ask if they can offer any better prices for you when you're booking. Hostels! Yay! Now hostels, for those who don't know, are kind of like a mix between hotels, dorm rooms, and B&Bs, kind of all put together. They vary a lot. There is a lot of variety and different styles and types of hostels that you can stay at. So in these dormitory style hostels, you will have several beds in one room. This can be anywhere between 4 to 10 to 14, 16 beds. I don't think it gets really any higher than that in one room. These could be bunk beds, or they can just be normal twin size beds. Generally every person will get their own storage locker or place to kind of secure and store their valuables. But yes, you're sleeping in a dorm. Woohoo! Bunk bed style! Yay! But hostels also offer private rooms like you would find in a hotel or a B&B. Now this goes in general for any other potential hostel travelers, that there are party hostels and there are quiet hostels. Make sure you know which one you're looking for, because there's nothing worse than wanting a nice, quiet, peaceful night in a country or city that you're visiting and you end up with a very loud, very party-centered hostel. So another great option for those people looking to do long-term travel is to look at rental apartments or short-term leases that you can get on places. So instead of staying at a hotel or hostel for, and I'm talking, you need to generally do this for a couple weeks. If you're staying for a couple weeks in one place, then it kind of makes it worthwhile. But staying at a rental apartment is a great way to have kind of that home away from home feeling, because you are generally in a fully furnished, decorated, homey feeling house, and you'll have a room, or you'll have the whole house to yourself. So this is kind of in the same-ish category as the short-term or apartment rentals, is staying at B&Bs. So again, typically these are more smaller, quieter accommodations, and you will have a room and you'll be with someone who lives there. It's generally their house, and then they provide you with breakfast. I love free breakfast. And with B&Bs, you have the option of doing short-term or longer-term, depending on what you're looking for. So Couchsurfing is this movement that has come along on which strangers open up their houses or couches or beds or floors to other travelers for free. That's right. You really get to meet, well, you're meeting and you're sleeping on someone else's couch. So you're having a host, you instantly have someone that's local from that country that can show you around. Now there's a lot of questions about, is Couchsurfing safe? Because you are staying with a stranger. And that's where the beauty of Couchsurfing.org comes in, because they have a verification process. They have reviews, so travelers who have stayed with these hosts can review them and rate them, and you can see photos, you can read up on the place that you're going to. There is a lot of information out there, and it's up to you to find it and really just use your gut feeling. But if you don't feel safe about it, then don't do it. Here we go, another free accommodation. Woohoo! So house sitting is an option where you get to live in someone else's house and basically keep an eye on it. So you are, in exchange for free accommodation, you are watching their house for them. You are making sure that everything is all safe, that it's clean, that the plants are watered, whatever it is that they need. Now, many of my friends have done this locally. They'll house sit a friend's house, but you can also do it globally when you travel. Just make sure that when you are house sitting, that your responsibilities are set out, they're agreed to, and again, like Couchsurfing, make sure you use websites that have verification or vouching or review processes for you yourself as a traveler and for the house that you're going to be sitting in. At the end of the day, like Couchsurfing, if it doesn't feel right and you don't feel safe, don't do it. Campervans, woohoo! So I am throwing this in here as a form of accommodation because it is. This is a great way to travel around several different countries, the ones that offer them. But basically it's renting a campervan that has a bed in it. Look at that. You've got transportation and you've got accommodation. It's fantastic. Of course, it is a little bit more rugged. You won't have a shower and you won't have other things like a toilet generally in these campervans. Oh, sometimes you can find toilets if you rent an RV. There's RVing, but I've never personally done RVing. And luckily, we live in a world where toilets are everywhere, so you shouldn't have too much problem. Camping! Now, I personally love camping. However, when I travel, it's kind of impractical because I have so much of camera equipment and other equipment, and I need plugs. So I don't personally camp. If you don't have all this electronic stuff, camping is a great option because it is cheaper than a lot of other things and sometimes even free. Maybe illegally, maybe not. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you've got some ideas now on the different types of accommodations that you can look at when you are booking your travels. And I will see you next time. Bye! So today I'm going to talk about all the many ways that you can take that money that you've earned and worked so hard for and spend it wisely and really try to stretch it out as much as you can.